my normal recorder isn't working, so I'm having to use an unregistered Bandicam, but whatever, it's working fine. So we're gonna hop in here and Elder Scrolls Online. I played it for a bit, made a character, and I just was not happy with the game at all. I was hugely disappointed and going around, but I want to give another chance. So I made another character here. I'm going to try a different race, that way I can just start in a different spot, and maybe I'll like it more, because where I started, and I don't know, the game, there's no detection whenever you're attacking enemies, which is an MMO, so it's to be expected, but when you're trying to combat in Elder Scrolls and it doesn't have that, it just makes the game feel really awkward, especially if you're in first person, which, again, you know, it's MMO, so it's not meant to. But we're going to load up this new character here. I'm going to start as a high elf and see if it's just a bit better. Because I did not like that starting area with the last character, and it made it feel like a really cheap MMO. I didn't like the environments, I didn't like the graphics, the enemies looked really bland. So we're going to try this again. I just made the character, so we're going to be starting from the beginning here. You know, I just want to give it a second chance before I sign this game off completely. But I hated it at first. Okay. So we're here in the dungeon.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
Okay, and this may look pretty familiar. Paladin things. You can't loot as much as you're used to.
Like
You can't grab every little item off of every table and put it in your inventory like the older Elder Scrolls. So
You there!
that makes it
We are escaping. Let me open your door. That's it. Quickly, you must escape before the guards return.
Quickly. Follow urges.
the same controls though, so that's nice. So if you scroll in on the mouse all the way, you'll then go into first person here. So we're gonna go keep it in first person for the time being, since it is the very beginning. It's not gonna be anything too complicated. It's twin axis. Take off and open up inventory. Left click, okay. Right click block, left click, it will attack both anytime.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down.
I don't see an enemy. Oh, there it is.
Do not slow Visage.
One mace towards you, do 14 magic damage. Which one to use? Okay. I now have magic.
You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards. And I see you
I love how they have voice acting in with all the
so
characters.
a fellow prisoner. What?
So whenever I was playing this last
Break
time,
him out of keep your weapon
you
ready.
know,
I'm sure
I
you
liked
do. He's a strange one.
all this
We're obviously
beginning
not
part,
intent- I
and
don't
it definitely
know.
feels like
Once we
Elder
rescue-
Scrolls, but the very moment I hit the open world, that's whenever it started to not feel like it at all. And it looks really just generic outside. Like, I played better free MMOs than this in
The
terms
Ashen
of how
Mines are
the
dangerous,
environments
but
looked
they aren't
and
as
the
heavily
monsters
patrolled as
looked.
the other routes. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Lyris Titanborn is a mighty and noble warrior. Trust in her.
So see what I'm fighting here. Maybe you just kind of
You are close.
wait for another to spawn. Stupid guy's killing him. Whatever, tired of waiting.
Come. The Sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find them.
And this is how my character looks. But, see how it looks? Just... It's just all blush, like, all dark, everything runs together, there's no sort of, like, lively thing. I'm gonna throw up a, I don't know, it's just when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, it looks very lively and colorful. I know that's the difference between pretty much it being Japanese compared to American, but, I don't like this environment.
Come. The Sentinels are at the top of those
Shut
towers.
up. Where am I going now? Top of the hill. How do I get to the top? Up there?
Quickly. While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Okay. Oh, okay. You just can't really see it. Let's just zoom out here. Ah, there it goes. Saw that though. Yeah, and I was doing it last time. I was using like a lightning thing with a mage sort of rod I had, and like half the time the skill doesn't even work, or you didn't actually see the animation. So it's like sometimes it wants to and sometimes it doesn't. Trying to find it. I think I'm getting there now. Here we go. Is that thing still following me?
This place stinks of death and decay.
Yes, it does. I can smell it through my screen. Tired of just getting this one gold crab. You don't even climb the ladder, you just sort of
The Prophet's
select
cage
the
should be
ladder.
just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Okay.
All right. The good news is we made it. I probably should have mentioned, believe me. I wish there are magical locks. That the Prophet might be free!
Snap. She's gonna die. It's now the Prophet.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is
She gave
that.
her life for
There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. A sacrifice that were possible.
The insects fight back.
snap.
How amusing.
Now things are getting interesting. I didn't even get this far last time. I got so just disgusted by that little world I entered that I didn't even. Ah! How do I get? Oh, I get to fight this thing.
Ow.
Oh, I'm going.
Vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Am I
You there, wet one.
in my
This one needs
race's
to
starting
speak.
point now, finally? Where? The heck? Oh, I guess it was just loading everything. What up, bro?
Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very
What do you
this one,
mean?
so you there are first
Yeah,
a
shut up.
question. If you like a Daedric prince, you say. Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, my, you're a focused one, huh? You should not. Just because you are no soul.
I lied about something because I wasn't reading what I was doing.
The vestige awakens once again. As I feared, we are at the void speaks of time. I cannot foresee that. Not yet.
I'm skipping all this dialogue because I'm just trying to get to a, seeing some of the
Glad you're
monsters
up and
outside
about,
that little
recruit.
beginning area.
I'm in need of a
and
scout
see what
to
I
head
think
to
about
Shattered
it.
Shoals.
So I guess I'm following this guy. He's going to...
Greetings.
Easy. This recruit wishes to speak.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild.
Yes, the Temple of the Morning Spring.
Arrogant sea
We
elf.
should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Okay. Now that I'm here, it's starting to feel like Elder Scrolls again.
There, you see? You fit.
But it looks very bland. It really does. But maybe I'm just spoiled. I think I found a shop here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Need something to wash that? I don't serve everyone for my health, Scab. And why shouldn't I be? One of those comes in every month,
Gosh.
seems like. These ruins aren't going anywhere.
Guess
I
I'll
just
buy
pack
one
away the
lockpick.
bar and wait for it to pass. Even if I lost everything, the Khajiit would get me back up and
How
running.
much gold do I have?
They're good
72.
folk.
And some potions. Okay. Okay, so I finally found out what to do. If I hit M here, I can look at my map, and that's where I need to be going. Let's zoom out of here. Wow, okay. And that is the Morning Springs, but I'm going to do that one first. Let's go. Finally here.
Can any of you hear me?
Yes,
Where?
I can hear you.
You there? Have you seen my
Yeah,
squad?
you are ugly.
We were all in the little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for... Thought I heard one of them calling out.
Alright,
I'm
I'll
sure
help you
my
find your
squad... Our
squad.
ship sailed was past...
Yeah, I'll help
Good
you.
luck.
Shut up. Alright. Oh, there he goes. Let's go. I can take on this one. Okay, I really have to watch the animation of the monsters. Okay. So, I can't just click, I really have to go into some combat with that. What is that? A mud crab? Takes forever. Oh, found the next person.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. She's alive.
Textures are so ugly. in this
Blessings
game.
upon you, stranger.
Whatever. Like, look at this. Look at this grass and hill here. It's like playing Morrowind again. Ah, butterfly.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet? Alive? Taste like sand. Lieutenant Gellin pulled...
Walking and walking and running and running. Hurry up. think I got a weapon. Yes. I don't know if it's even slower if I go back to the axe. I'm gonna go in the cave. Find Lieutenant Gellin. And there she is. And there's a snake. Oh yeah, I was holding the attacks the whole time, that's why. Forgot about that. If I just click it, it attacks. If I hold it, it does a strong attack. That's why things are taking so long. Oh, and he is dead. Okay. Awesome. Let's go talk to Sergeant Florian now. Where is he? Oh, son. Here you are. Talk.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? What do you mean?
Looked like he was killed in some kind
First,
of ritual.
a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death.
Wow.
What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, snakes.
Some kind of sacrifice?
Yep.
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Wait.
Now, time to investigate the ship.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabin? The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Oh. And I'm sure they'll be... Oh, and I'm sure.
In a boat here. What is this? A leak. Alright. I patched a leak for you. Got a lockpick. Retrieve Sunsire Sea Vipers.
These aren't Dominion sailors. We'll share that out.
Shit. Sure, I'll do it. There's another.
That was fast. I said I'd get something you'll want to hear.
Talk to the Prowler's captain.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is our lookout before we under Sea Viper's head.
The Sea Vipers are in Sir Verkvilder's filthy. Yes, the Maulmore.
Going on here.
Those sea vipers are insane!
They won't kill me today!
I didn't even have to kill anything epic. That's kind of disappointing.
Sur and Werkwild return. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide.
Yay, I got a shield. Block. Yeah. Gain the skill point. Ammo. Spiked armor. It's okay. That's cool. So next, I'm gonna be heading over to the Morning Springs. But I'm gonna go for now. I will see you guys later. I actually really enjoyed it. Now I actually really gave it a chance, and I'm happy I did because I wasn't liking it at first, and now I am. Graphics are still, I mean, come on, they can be way better than this, but it's 2014. It's supposed to be on like PS4 and Xbox One, and it's a bit disappointing, but I know it is an MMO, so you know. And it doesn't really feel too much. I guess my experience, you know, it doesn't feel like Skyrim. It is because Skyrim did a lot of improvements on terms of the combat and stuff like that. But you know what it feels like? It feels like Morrowind a lot. I don't know why. I guess it was a bit more interesting world like Morrowind because I felt Skyrim was a bit whatever. But I like these quests and these, you know, the things you're doing. I like it. So, anyway, all right. I'll see you guys later.